Good morning. Am I live? Yes, I'm live. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Facebook, YouTube, uh, and people who follow me on Twitter. Good morning. I'm Dr. Khadija X. Chapman, doing a quick little reset. Also known as Coach Manisa, I'm the founder of the Radical Wealth Movement and the Black Millionaires Matrix. And I'm the girl that shows you how to put the big in your business, the bold in your branding, the amazing in your marketing so that you can get millions going through your bank account. So as I was just speaking to Instagram, because I'm going back and forth between Instagram and Facebook and YouTube and Twitter feed, um, there's a lot of different ways for us to level up. The first thing we have to do is decide this is what we want to do. The second thing we have to do is we need to join a community that's designed for us to win. I was sharing with Instagram that I have an amazing team, and my team they're wealth builders. Like I don't deal with nobody who hasn't mastered the game that they playing or they're selling because we all selling something, right? When you choose a partner, you sell yourself. you know, it's like I don't care what you're doing in life, you're selling something. So we got to be real clear on what we're selling, and more importantly, what we're buying into. Because energetically, I truly believe there's no coincidences in this world. So if you end up on my page and you get a chance to hear my voice and you get a chance to hear what it is that I stand for, if there's a connection, go to getradicalready.com and join the movement. Because, like I was telling oh my God, I just attracted the most amazing marketing team to add to what it is that I'm doing. Because this is me, right? I like to step in at total excellence in whatever it is that I do. And I'm a winner, right? I'm a winner. I'm going to win. It ain't nothing I'm not going to do that I set my mind to do, period. So when I say I'm engineering Black millionaires inside of the Black Millionaires Matrix, that's exactly what we're doing. And this is the thing, right? There is not one person that I can't sit with or that I would sit with that I can't give them $1 million strategy. So when people are like, yo, you talking about millionaire, I barely make six figures. Well, let's change that. Do you want that to be your story a year from today? Do you want to tell that to your children, your great grands, that there was a young lady who could help you? And you could be part of a community, and the community was there designed for you to win. But you chose to just stand down. You chose not to move forward. You chose not to do anything because you wasn't sure. Maybe it's just not this, maybe it's not that. Let me tell you something. This is what I realized, right? And I can share this story with you guys because it's real. Myself personally, I've spent a lot of money attempting to hire other coaches and other mentors. And most of them were amazing, but I had a few that were not. And this is the thing, right? I know certain people who stepped into the space of attempting to level up and it didn't go well. And guess what they did? At some point, they sat down, they sat back, and they said, that doesn't work. I'm going to go get a job because that over there doesn't work. And I'm trying to figure out of all of the success stories that you hear, very seldom do we hear of a success story that people just, oh yeah, I bought a course and the course is amazing and I went on to make $1 million. I mean, there are a few stories out there like that. I got a few mentors that happened. But when I got really, really deep into their life, they had a backstory. Most of us, we have a backstory. So then it becomes, what are you committed to? What is your intention? What do you really want? Because for me, it's about the mindset. Like, let me tell you guys, I am personally being mentored by some of the great, great, great minds. And I'm so excited to be able to be personally, I was chosen to be personally mentored by not one, but two of my millionaire mentors, right? And I have a third one that I'm going to energetically get him to call me and do some personal mentoring. I'm gonna tell you why, and he's gonna call me, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because a lot of things he real deep with the biblical sense of things. And what I'm learning, like I've read the Bible, right? I've read the Bible, okay. So I'm not a total, heathen. No, I'm just being silly. However, there's so much there. Oh my God, okay. There is so many principles. Like if you read The Richest Man in Babylon, which oh my God, I just bought that book. Did it come? I bought it again because that's one of my favorite books. And the things that it teach you inside um, the richest man in Babylon is the principles all come from the Bible, you know, and a lot of us we don't even realize that there's a lot of real powerful energy inside of that book, and you got to stand on something. And this is, and I'm not saying, the Bible is the be all end all be all book, the Quran, the Torah. I mean, the meta neuter. They all have they all have the same word. The truth is the truth. Jehovah Witnesses, they read the Bible. The truth is the truth. And Jehovah Witnesses get real deep. They get so deep that, like, I didn't know they got that deep. It's a lot of jokes about the Jehovah Witness. They come knock on the door. Woo, woo. But then when you think about it, they don't play. You can't walk up in their um um religious place. I don't want to call it a church. What do they call them? Wherever they have worship, you can't come up in there being an adulteress. They don't play that. You can't come up in there fornicating, and they know it. They don't play that. They don't. I mean, they literally. Some people say, well, they take the Bible too literally. I've never been to one of their services, but I have friends who are Jehovah Witnesses, and I have associates who are Jehovah Witnesses, and they're really serious. You know, Christians, you can do all kind of stuff. You go to church and get loved on and hugged on. Ain't no judging, and there's nothing wrong with that either. Because I'm not saying you should really judge people, but there needs to be a balance. But I'm not here to talk about religion, okay? Because I embrace all religions, and some people think I'm Muslim because my name is Khadijah X, but the X stands for last name. I know, and I just leave that there because I don't want to get too deep. But I'm gonna tell you this though: as a community, as individuals, we have to choose what community we're going to stand and we're going to be a part of. In my community, I teach the money game. I teach real estate. I teach. Dag, I wish I could put my. Let me try some. Let me try some, y'all. Don't be judging me. Dag, I should have put this on my others because I'm kind of like. Well, anyway, I'm gonna get through this, and I'm not gonna be too much longer because I just really want you to understand the power of choice. I want you to understand the power of intention. And I want you to understand what's possible for you inside of the Black Millionaires Matrix. This is not a game. This is not I watched a lot of people make a lot of money selling a product. That's not what this is. Yeah, you got to pay to play to become a part of Black Millionaires Matrix. It is a free membership. The membership is free. And I'm going to tell you why. There's a free side to the membership because I want everybody to have access to information that I'm sharing. If you're Black, if you look like me, you should be a 7-figure income earner within a year. At worst case scenario, within 5 years of coming into my family, because the things that I teach is so simple. It's so simple. The biggest part I think for us is to break through the mental part that number one, I'm worthy, and number two, I'm capable, and number three, I have a family and a community that is designed for me to win. The way I have the Black Millionaires Matrix set up, when you come in as a member, you receive direction and you receive a customized game plan for you to reach millionaire status. Now, your game plan, it might involve you having a Shopify store. It might involve you having a Walmart store. It might have it may be for you to be a public speaker. We may want to get you a government contract. We may want you to sell a product that you sell. But what it is we create systems for you so that whatever you're doing, your life becomes automated. And we add the digital piece to it. And you're going to get a VA. You're going to get an account manager. You're going to get, did I say a VA account manager? And then you're going to get like a graphics team. Like, we do everything for you and with you. And we make sure that you win based on what it is that you like to do, because life is all about winning. Life is all about being in a position to win. Life is about applying knowledge. And the real winners become consistent. And like I have mentors who talk about things we do weekly and opposed to things we do daily. And I just want you to think about Walmart. Walmart is a very, very, very successful store. Walmart showed up all day, every day, and at some point they have 24-hour centers, and but they were there every day. Like you can't think of any brand that was not there every day. All of this, well, I can show it once a week crap. I don't know where they do that at. I don't. You got to show up for your life. For those of us who work for other people and had jobs, we had to be there at 8 o'clock. But Monday through Friday, we were there every day. We didn't show up once a week. We show up when it comes to ourselves. We'll have a conversation of that's limited. No, 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 no. I need abundance. I need over the top. I need maximums. I don't need your minimums to be your maximums. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. And I don't care how busy you are. You could take 10 minutes to stop and show up for yourself. Real talk. There's so many ways to just grow and excel. But one thing I just want to say this before I leave, because I do have to leave. Um, just be mindful of what it is that you really want. And then find someone, doesn't have to be me, find someone who can put you in a camp and can water the seeds that will allow you to grow into what it is that you desire. That's what the Black Millionaires Matrix stands for. I'm not here to sell a product. I'm here to build a community of Black millionaires. And that's what we're going to do, period. So real soon, you're going to see a lot more engagement from me because I am really busy. But if the goal is to engineer Black millionaires, then that will be the result. You know, I am tried, tested, and proven. You know, my one manager, marketing manager, was here last night. Multimedia marketing manager was at my home, and we were doing some filming. We were able to hang out with two of my millionaire buddies. They've opened a place in Fayetteville. You know, and I called one of my girlfriends, and she called me. She's on her way to dinner, and she's an associate girlfriend. You know, business associate turned girlfriend, and she said, "Khadija, what is it? You got to call at 9 o'clock. What are you selling? You already know. I'm in. Whatever it is, I know you. I don't need to listen to the spiel." And I just thought that was so cute. And it was so like, um, uh, I don't know. It's just like, when you have people show up in your life like that, and they're like, look, I don't care what it costs. I don't care what it is. I know if you got anything you put it together, I'm in. I'm just all in. And so that was really great that he got a chance to hear that like authentically. And this girl she's a coach. She has a business. Um, Hello Beautiful. Oh my gosh, she got some bad stuff. She got a boutique in Ohio, Cleveland, Ohio. It's called Hello Beautiful. She's an amazing woman. Hustle, hustle hard. Like I seen her at her lowest continue to fight, 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 fight. Now she's doing the daggone thing. And I like to think I helped her along with her journey. And it's great when people reciprocate that, your brilliance, your magic. It's infectious. Is that the right word? Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, guys, I gotta go. But you can go to getradicalready.com if you want to be a part of the tribe. I mean, come into the free side and see if it's worth leveling up to the paid side. Because I'm gonna tell you this: the things I give for free. Let me tell you this really quick. When I was young, struggling on welfare, ex-felon, dealing with life, there was no voice. There was no platform. There was no community that could rescue me. There was no one who could help me. There was no that I knew of. Because when I was younger, they was like, hey, go find people who doing what you want to do and you go and hang out with them. And no. If you didn't have the money to be up in a country club, you couldn't. I had a little raggedy Nova I was riding around in. And trust me and that little Nova kicked it hard. I'd be the sharpest girl in the club, but I had a little raggedy Nova. But you know what? I was so proud of my little $300. I paid $300 for my car. It had no rust. It rolled like it had a quiet engine. And every time I had to get something done to it and I take it to the shop, the guys always wanted to buy it. It had some kind of motor or something in it. I don't know. But a gentleman sold it to me for $300 when my dad went co-sign. Y'all know how proud I was of my little $300 Nova. No, I had a Nova. But anyway, look, the Black Millionaires Matrix is all about empowering one another, sharpening each other, and it's a place for us to really understand the money game. Once you understand the money game, and I get you to a place of making money, and now you're going to put your money to work for you, some of it, not all of it. Don't you ever, because I got some really great products about investment opportunities. Don't you ever. I don't care how good an investment opportunity is. Don't ever put all your money in one. Don't ever. You just put a portion, let it grow. Let it do its compounding thing, let it grow. And like my associate said to me last night, be patient. Just be patient and trust the process. All right, guys, with that, I got to go. Thank you guys so much. Peace, love, and light. And enjoy your day. Make it an amazing day. And if you want to join our Radical Wealth Building Movement, then go to getradicalready.com. Getradicalready.com and join and get in position. Get positioned to have to create the magic with us, to be a part of the magic. Because guys, that's what we bring. We bring the magic. Bye-bye. My Facebook, YouTube, my Twitter feed.